so beautiful. Hello my creative friends, Olga Sobi here and welcome to new acrylic pouring video. I continue my Breaking Through the Limits series and thank you all so much for your amazing feedback on this series, and it's also great to see your beautiful creations in this style that you share with me on Instagram and Facebook. So today's piece is third in the series and it's going to be interesting. First of all, here I have two rings instead of one. In case you haven't seen the previous two, I only used one ring, created one ring inside of the pour. So let's see how the design will work out with two, one smaller, one bigger. Also, I have this really cool idea that I want to try. So I want to create two flows, two different flows that they travel separately and then they meet and connect inside of the rings and exit together. I'm super excited about this painting. Let's see how it turns out. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so today working on this pretty big 24 by 24 inches cradled wood panel. As always, I prime the top with gesso and tape the sides because I love keeping clean wood edge. Keep watching till the end of the video if you want to see final look with the tape removed. So for my colors for the flow, actually not for the base, I have some pretty bright colors. So one flow is going to be orange and red and pink, and the other one's going to be in cooler colors with some green and turquoise. And for the base, I want to have darker base to really help those colors pop and stand out. So this one's Prussian blue, blue violet, and a touch of red violet for some accents. Let's get started. Okay, let's add some accents with red violet. You know what, I think I also want to do a few accents with turquoise. Let's blend in those colors. I think I might need a little more, but can always add more as I go. Love seeing some delicate cells showing up with the turquoise. All of my colors today are mixed with just paint and water. This beautiful cell reaction that you're seeing is happening first of all because I'm using different brands of paint, and sometimes different brands because they have different initial viscosity, different density. That helps to get more of these beautiful density cells without any extra additives. Okay, I think this is pretty much done for the base. And I think this will be the orientation for now. This one here is primary magenta. And this is vivid pink. Really like this color. This is my recent favorite. So let's add a bit of orange to spice things up. And a bit of iridescent orange. Let's add that as well. So I think this is good for now. Now the other side. The turquoise blue. This is iridescent, green blue. This is some green color. Phthalo emerald. Yeah, that's the phthalo emerald. Touch of yellow. Drip here a few drops of yellow as well. And we need to create a form for this flow, the connected flow. Yeah, something like this. See what I'm trying to do here? In this connected flow, I'm using colors from both bottom and top flow. Okay, what else? We need a hint of orange. quite a bit of white too, because it will lighten up my colors a little bit. It will help the cells to pop, again due to different density between titanium white and the rest of the colors. Let's do it. Let's blow this out. Oh, so beautiful. Wow. I love it. So really love this part right here, where the turquoise blends into violet. Oh, this is awesome. Don't like this part right here. I want to fix it right away before I proceed to next step. This is a little better now because it was going too far, not leaving air between this part and this part. Now I like it better. And now, fun part. I'm gonna try to add my golden rings. So this, just a acrylic gold paint by Pebeo. It's iridescent gold, one of my most favorite golds. And it's mixed the same way as the rest of my colors. Man, this section right here is gorgeous. So I'm trying to really just get in the center. I decided to take my stepladder because looking from above, it will be easier for me to aim the center. Oh, look at this nasty blob. I don't like that. Well, maybe when I'm gonna be blowing this part out. Okay, let's do the outer ring. This one is good. Yeah, I will definitely need to go ahead with the painting brush and fix it, make it just brighter when it's dry. Pretty symmetrical, pretty centered, so it worked well. Okay, last part. Let's blow out the resulting flow, the merged flow. The colors overmixed a little too much. Dang. You know what? This side needs some bright colors. I don't like that it's not bright enough. I am gonna try and swipe over this. Some heavy troubleshooting in this video, so I ended up scraping this part because, I don't know, just didn't work. But I really like this. So I scraped it to my scrapey cup to use it as a base color for another pour. But right now I'm just adding the same colors for the base and we'll try to do it again. You know, sometimes it's easier to start over again, but I really enjoy working on my paintings. Okay, let's give it another go. I absolutely love it now. Despite the fact that these rings will require some work when they dry, this worked out perfect. I can see the red side, the red-orange side going through here. I can see the turquoise side going here. I like that there is a line of turquoise in this red section. There is a little bit of red in the blue. Perfect. See, sometimes it takes some extra work. All right, my friends, I'll be right back when it's dry. Keep watching. Alright, so the double ring is done. So at this time I have first touched it up with some acrylic paint, and then I used the acrylic marker by PBO because for this painting I wanted those rings to be very bright and sharp and bold, and I think when using a marker it's the best when you're trying to achieve something like this. Also, I don't know if you noticed, I have added some parts of the ring inside of this flow. Just wanted to emphasize the 3D look, and I think adding those parts really does great for that. So now let me tell you the story of this painting and what I tried to put in it. So I wanted to create two bright and beautiful flows that are as two persons, two people floating through their life. And when they meet and decide to connect with two rings, they create new, brighter, bigger, stronger flow together. And this new flow contains some brightness and individuality of each flow, and yet it has some parts where they merge together and create something new. So digging pretty deep with this one, please let me know if you see the story in this painting, or maybe you see something different. Either way, I would love to hear from you. And I also want to challenge you to try and create this composition. Of course, put part of your story in it. And if you share it on social media, please use hashtag Breaking Through the Limits, because I would love to see your creations. Thank you so much for watching. I'll chat with you in the comments down below, as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.